And people forget about the wives and the girlfriends and what they have to go through when the soldiers are going away on tour.
I looked over and my mum was like, oh, no! I'm not crying because it was really bad.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. I just miss my husband.
It's just a phenomenal feeling. I can't explain it. But it's so nice. Like, all of us came together. It was awesome.
It's combined us all together. We feel like one big team now, and it's just a really good feeling. So yeah, bring on the next one.
You've got all these bands and all these women able to sing really well, and uniting their voices. I mean, that sends a better message of support to the troops than anything else I can think of. It's so potent. It just makes me think bigger, do more of this. You know, it's really, really strong.
It's midsummer. Over the last 4 months, 9,500 British troops have been fighting in Afghanistan, leaving behind thousands of families. Gareth is determined that his choir could be a voice for all of them.
I want the women to be heard by the upper echelons of the military, because at the moment they support stoically and quietly in the background, and I think they need the endorsement that comes from being heard by people from the top ranks. So I'm going somewhere where it's the perfect place for their next performance.
Sandhurst in Berkshire, one of Britain's top military academies and the place where the army officers of the future are trained.
This is literally the most formal place I have ever been in my life.
Gareth wants his choir to sing here. He's hoping it will be an opportunity to sell the idea of military wives' choirs to the army's top brass.
Prince Harry went to Sandhurst, Prince William went to Sandhurst. It's the place in the military for the leaders of tomorrow. So if they approve of what our women do, and if they support it and believe in it and are impressed by it, then it's job done. Then they will feel like a choir of military wives. I'm going to go and see the commanding officer of New College, who's the man who has been responsible for all the officers for the last period while they've been training.
Come in.
Hello, Lieutenant Colonel Lambert.
Hi, yes
I'm
indeed.
Gareth, hello.
Good to meet you.
It'd be good to tell you a bit about what we've been doing. The guys down at Chivenor on the base have told me that they've had fewer complaints and phone calls about welfare issues while the choir's been in existence, which is great to hear. The reason for performing to you at Sandhurst is trying to get the seal of approval for what we've been doing and for what the women are doing. This is something that they definitely want to continue. I'd love to see it continue. I can't see a reason why it shouldn't. I'm not asking for money, but I'm looking to try to find ways to make it continue. So this feels like our first performance for the military. So, I don't know, let me know what you think.
A great initiative, and certainly I'd fully support it.
Good.
I think it is important, and I think it will mean something to the cadets, because it's much, much, much harder for the people you leave behind when you deploy. And I think this is the message that you bring.
Yeah.
And I welcome it wholeheartedly.
Thank you. Well, that's great. I was really scared about coming here, but this is absolutely appropriate. You know, this is the heart of the army. This is the perfect place for us to perform. If we get this right, I think this will send ripples. People will talk about it. We have to do a good job.
In Chivenor, rehearsals are back in full swing.
Good morning, ladies.
But Gareth's choir has no idea what he has in store for them.
I've been talking a lot about getting you the recognition. Look, you're all holding hands. Oh, gosh! What's he going to do? Look, I think this is really good. We are going to go and perform at a final dinner as all of the officers pass out of Sandhurst. I know. I'm glad that was the reaction. It's a kind of black tie and uniforms event. It means posh frocks. If we can do that, if we can stand up on the stage in front of those people, get the approval of the people who ultimately are the leaders of the army of tomorrow, it's going to be really fantastic.
Sandhurst. My dream has come true. I've always wanted to go there. It's just going to be amazing.
Really, really fab. Brilliant news. And it's quite a big occasion with Sandhurst, with the officers passing out. It's really quite a grand occasion. So we're going to have to be pretty top-notch, I think, to pull it off.
We'll do a couple of numbers, but I think the most important thing is we are going to be singing a classical choral piece. It's in Latin, which you'll really enjoy. Pange lingua gloriosi. Pange lingua gloriosi. Corporis mysterium. Well done. It's not quite the sound I'm looking for, but we'll get there. They feel embarrassed about singing classical music, and it sounds like it. There's no room for embarrassment in Sandhurst, I don't think. They've got to sell it. Yeah, there's a little way to go.
For Sandhurst to be a success, Gareth needs to get the women singing confidently.
They're struggling with classical singing, and it's difficult. If you've never done it before, it's a totally different way of singing. And I need to work with them individually. There's no way to do that en masse. You need to really hear their voices. What I want to do is build up the confidence of each section. I think it's really important. To a certain degree, this might be shock therapy. By the end of the morning, everyone has sung one line on their own. Emma, hiding behind the pillar, it's your turn. I really don't mind if it goes badly wrong. It's a really good soprano-y sound. It's really good.
At thy ease, the storm shall not wake thee.
Don't worry about anyone else. Just go for it and just let the sound out. There's a really good voice in there.
Asleep in the arms.
Really nice instrument. Lovely voice.
And black are the waters that sparkled so green.
But well done, that's really brave. That's quite choir boyish, your voice. That's rather lovely. Joe, right, ready? Here we go.
Not ready.
Here we go. One. Do you want to do it in twos? Do you want to do it in a two? Do it in a two. Do it in a three.
I'll sing it with you. Joe, I'll sing it with you.
I know I am.
Come on.
You're not. You're not.
I speak like a man, so it's like, I know, I'm like...
Don't you have a beautiful voice? Your parents have bequeathed you an instrument, and it's not you. It's your voice. It's an instrument. So, you have to play it like an instrument. Detach it from yourself. It's the way that singers get through it, and if you make a mistake, you go, oh, I don't know what happened to my voice there. It wasn't me, I was fine, but my voice messed it up. That's the way you need to think about it. It isn't your personality that's on the line here. Hold my hand. Oh, we're singing it together. Here we go, ready? Oh,
You're going to make me go now.
No, you're going to be fine, Come on. Oh, we're going to sing it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, weary flipperling curl at thy ease. Do it again. Oh, we're with me.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Oh, weary flipperling curl at thy ease. That's fine. And the thing is, it's really good. You're concentrating on me and not worrying about yourself and what people think. And then you're making music and you're not just kind of in yourself. The torture's over. Well done. It's really good.
I'm still shaking, but I do feel I've moved on a little bit from it all, and I don't feel so manly now. But yeah, it was definitely worth it.
It was great. I thought it was really good. Gosh, they were frightened, but so worth doing. Because now that they can do that, I think the sky's the limit. They're a good group of women. They really are. And they are finding their voices. The whole point of this is to give voice to these women and make people hear them. And it's amazing how much some of them hide and are terrified of just being heard. They can't make a sound because they hide in the houses and don't come out. And this is forcing them to do it. And I think it's a really positive thing.
All of Gareth's choir are starting to progress. But one singer in particular has caught his eye.
OK, on your feet, here we go. It's not a chance for a chat. Have a chat later. Pange, ready, and... Would you mind singing it on your own? Because I can hear you really, really confidently. Sounds fantastic. Would you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Give it a go.
No.
Since they first met 4 months ago, Gareth's been struggling to get Sam to sing in front of the rest of the choir.
Sam, what's your singing experience?
I was in a choir.
Can I hear you sing on your own at some point?
Right now? Not in front of people.
Oh, right now, no, when people have gone away.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. When the rain is blowing in your face. Crap, sorry.
It wasn't crap.
No, I can't do it.
Before I put on my makeup.
Sorry.
It's all right. What are you apologising for?
I don't know, because I apologise for everything.
Yes.
Sorry for saying sorry.
Do it on your own.
What?
Sam.
No.
Please. Go on. Here we go. Ready? Pange and.
Pange lingua gloriosi, corporis mysterium, rex effudi gentium.
I can safely say I've waited for a moment like that. I really have. Thank you very much. It's absolutely beautiful. Brilliant. Brilliant singing. That's how you do it.
I just wanted the world to eat me up. I was so embarrassed to be singing in front of everybody. But obviously they liked it, but my legs were like jelly.
Sam, I thought, was brilliant today. Absolutely fantastic. I knew she could sing, but I was really impressed with that. It was just a great moment. She can really sing. It's a lovely voice. It's a lovely instrument. She's got the experience, and she's exactly what the choir needs. We need a leader.
We got to the park.
But Sam's feeling the pressure of this tour of duty. It's her husband's first deployment to Afghanistan, and the first time she's been on her own with the children.
Words can't explain how much I just want him to come home and it to be all over and us to be just a family again, and having him here every day. I mean, you don't want to wish time away, but I really want time to go as quick as it can. When Osama bin Laden got shot, it sounds so naive and stupid and childlike, and I thought, oh, he's been shot. Does that mean my husband gets to come home now? You have this sort of glimmer of hope, tiniest bit of hope that that's it over with, but then you've got the reality on the other side of it that certainly isn't the case.
Hi.
Hello, that looks heavy.
I brought my keyboard. Yeah, how are you?
I'm very well.
With the Sandhurst performance looming, Gareth believes Sam is finally ready to face her fears.
So, Pange lingua gloriosi.
This is like a different Sam from the one. I mean, I sat there and you went, oh no, I can't. I'm sorry. And just the Sam that I'm singing in rehearsals now, totally different.
Oh.
It's really good. We just seem to have found your thing, really, haven't we?
What, music-wise?
Yeah.
For my voice?
Yeah. And it suits you so well.
I mean, I was going to go to uni to study music in Edinburgh.
Oh, really?
And
What happened?
I met my husband.
Really?
Yeah.
So you sort of...
Gave it all up for love.
Given it up?
For love.
Wow.
Which, quite
No
rightly
regrets?
so. No regrets. But I feel it's my time to shine a little bit.
I think it is. I really do. I've been cooking up a plan, and I'd like to ask you to do a solo at Sandhurst. It's going to be a square of real kind of top brass. They'll have loads of medals. I want you to walk out on your own, and then all the other women will join you from around. Are you okay with that? Yeah?
I suppose. I suppose so.
Bye, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you for coming around, Gareth.
That was great. Well done.
See you later.
And you. Bye.
Bye. I'm really chuffed that he's offered me a solo. It's I feel a little bit privileged, especially singing a solo at Sandhurst, and it's a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm looking forward to the challenge of it. So it should be really good.
I think that the choir's had a bigger impact on Sam than anyone.